Hi everyone, it's Katie with Explore WIU with Katie. This week I'm highlighting the School of Agriculture here on campus, so stay tuned as I learn more about the programs and the opportunities available to students and get to see a behind the scenes look at what they're doing on campus and their organizations and their classes, things like that. I'll be having some interviews posted, some tours, and also going to be attending the big Ag Mech show this weekend. So stay tuned for the updates and don't forget to follow and share. This is Canal Block Hall, where the School of Ag is located. So if you're ever interested in coming to campus, or if you're coming to Discover Western in a few weeks, make sure you stop by if you're interested in ag.
Hi, I'm Katie Gorsuch and I'm here with Explore WIU, and we are looking at the School of Agriculture this week. I'm here with Andy Baker, the director of the School of Agriculture, and he's going to talk a little bit more about the programs offered, what students get to do, the different student organizations, unique classes and experiences they get to have here at Western. So, Andy, can you talk a little bit about the different areas that the students can go into here?
School of Agriculture offers a Bachelor's of Science in Agriculture, and all of our students get the same degree. We have 3 degree options from there. One's in Ag Business, and one's Ag Science, and the third one would be in Ag Education. We have a comprehensive degree, so our students get a well-rounded education in all areas, all facets: Ag Business, Animal Science, Agronomy, Soils, Ag Mechanics, and so for us, it's we believe that the students need that well-rounded, comprehensive degree in order to be successful in the field of agriculture.
So we have the different degree programs, or the different tracks they can go into.
Right.
So you have several student organizations. So can you talk a little bit more about those different opportunities the students get to have, like what those organizations are doing, like in the community and the region?
Absolutely. So we have about 15 student organizations, clubs that really represent a variety of areas of agriculture. We have Agronomy Club, Ag Business Club. We have 3 Greek organizations, AGR, Ag Sig, and Sigma Alpha. We also have, most of them are very much service-related type organizations, so they're serving a need for different areas. So again, a lot of our students are very involved with these 15 clubs. They do a lot of community service hours, and we really try to keep track of all the hours that we're trying to develop through the community. But also gives us a lot of opportunity for our clubs to raise money, also to give back to the community. Smoke and Hog is one activity that the AGRs put up, that they donate all the money to buy each year. And so that opportunity to get back to the community, get back to the town, really get back to the field of agriculture is really what we're trying to strive with the student clubs. So we have an equine club and several other clubs that the students have an interest or have a niche that they want to, again, still pursue in that area. So a lot of different opportunities for our students.
Cool. And the equestrian club's the new one, right?
That's the newest one.
Yep. Awesome. So the student organizations are doing a lot in the community and the region. And then the School of Agriculture itself, you do some different things for like the high schools in the state, like the different competitions.
Yeah, there's a lot of events that we do to try to help the younger generation, and hopefully they'll become leathernecks down the road. So Hoof and Horn does a jackpot show where we try to get junior members to be involved with showing livestock. We also have a swine show down in Springfield, Illinois, and we also have our sheep show here on campus, which is in May. So we do that. We offer a lot of competitions for FFA members from the local chapters as well that we involve with. But some of our neat competitions is that in our livestock merchandising class, the last 3 years, we've integrated an Ag Legacy sale. That's an online auction that we've been able to raise $114,000 for the last 3 years.
Wow.
And so every student in that class is responsible for connecting with donors, finding items to actually put on the sale, and reconcile after the sale has been finished. And so the essence of that class is there's a lot more livestock being merchandised
Mhm.
on the internet, and so students get a firsthand glimpse of what that's like. And what a better item to put on your resume than,
Mhm.
hey, I was part of a course that raised $40,000
Yeah, exactly.
in a 16-week period. We've also been national winners in this college Aggies online competition, which is an advocacy competition for our students to participate. So we've had over 200 students be engaged with that competition for the last 3 years. So we've been national championship winners in 2015, 2016, and 2017. So 3 years in a row. It's been fantastic to see our students be engaged with the general public and educating them about agriculture. So it's been a fantastic opportunity for us.
Yeah, it's awesome. So
Yeah.
the students are not only getting to do the hands-on things on campus, they're actually going out and learning those communication skills,
Yes.
Networking,
Yeah.
obviously having to go do the donors and stuff, so great opportunities for them to prepare for whatever they go into afterwards. The School of Agriculture has several different, like, you have the greenhouse complex, you have the farm, the lab, so you kind of have all these different areas students can go. You know, they have research going on. Can you talk about the different things, like with the animals, they take care of the new babies that are gonna be there
Yep.
this month?
Mhm. So one thing that we felt we were really missing 10 years ago was to have a research facility that our students could get really involved with. Most of the crops are grown during June, July, and August when our students aren't here. So having a facility like the greenhouses to extend the growing season for our students while they're here in the fall and the spring semester has been awesome. We've had more students become more engaged with undergraduate research day because of the greenhouses and having that opportunity to have their own honors project or whatever it might be in the greenhouse has really been able to stimulate more interest in our students. Not only that, but show extreme interest in going to graduate school after they graduate and pursuing a graduate degree in other institutions. So that's been phenomenal. We have a bull test station that we have roughly 75 bulls every year that come and reside at the university farm for 6 months. And our students have that opportunity to be engaged with those bulls for 6 months. And we use them for judging class, we use them for a variety of different classes and labs. But our students are really responsible for getting the bulls ready because they're like a model. They will be trimmed and clipped in a way that they will go in a catalog, so they have to look their best, and their students are in charge of grooming those animals for video as well as still shots that will go in a catalog. So our students are very engaged with that. They're also very engaged. Calving season's coming up here in the next couple weeks to a month, and so our students are very engaged with having night watch, so making sure the cows are not having any problems. Our lambing season starts probably the end of this week, and so we'll have close to 60 ewes that will lamb here in the next couple weeks as well. And our students are very engaged with that, making sure everybody's healthy and okay, and making sure that the lambs are come into this world in a nice warm location instead of out in the cold. So they're very involved.
And then we have some exciting events coming up. We have the chili cook-off this week,
Yes.
Ag Mech Show next week. So can you tell us, for people not familiar with those, what they are?
Chili cook-off is just a good way for our students to be engaged with the community and kind of show off their culinary skills. We'll see on how well that comes off. But I will also have a sample chili.
I'm going to try to go, so I'll be taste testing.
So it's a good way for our students to get involved with the community, but also do some fundraising, because the event is to support our annual ag banquet in the spring. And they're trying to raise money to reduce the cost of the tickets, so that's a good way for them to do that. So we have that coming up. The Ag Expo has been going on for 47 years. It started a long time ago and has continued and really gathered steam over the years, but it's the largest run student organization Ag Expo in the country. So our students make the marketing decisions where they're going to decide on where they're going to advertise, either TV, radio, print. They have a budget to work with. they're working with these vendors day in and day out. What are their needs when they can actually enter Western Hall, because Friday's the move-in day. Sunday, they get everybody moved out.
Yeah.
It's a really neat transformation of Western Hall into kind of an exhibit area. So
and I'll be live streaming that, so
Yeah,
you guys will
yeah.
get to see that.
That's right.
I'll try to go be there for it Saturday when it opens and get to see all the actions. I've never been.
Yeah.
So
It's a fun
yeah,
time.
awesome. And now you guys are having like more like family-oriented activities that are going to be going on with it.
Yeah,
New
it
things.
kind of evolves every year.
Yeah.
We try to change it something every year with the expo. So this year we're going to try to at least showcase a little bit of our student research, some of the research that's going on in the School of Agriculture, which is going to be new. This year we're not going to do opening ceremony, so we're not going to have that this year. But again, we're trying to have more kid-friendly activities that the kids that do come, they can learn a little bit more about agriculture. Trying to get more of our student organizations involved with that activity as well.
Awesome. So, any words of advice for students that are interested in Western and agriculture? Any words for those?
As we always say here, it's a great day to be a leatherneck. I think if you come and experience what we do on a daily basis, you'll want to be a leatherneck. So, for our perspective, we are very excited about our future, about our potential here in the institution itself, and very happy. We got some great students, great faculty, and we've got some great families that support what we do on a daily basis, as well as our alumni.
All right. Well, thank you so much for having me, and I look forward to getting to see everything else in the School of Agriculture, and I'm excited for the Ag Expo and the chili on Thursday. So it'll be a fun week.
Yep.
All right.
Thanks, Katie.
Thank you, Andy.
Yep.